All right, so the task, I'm going to remind everyone, you're going to sketch the bat, and if we have time, we're going to sketch the spider. I want you to, we're going to show your work at the end of class. But for anybody watching the video that was recording, I'm just going to go through these steps. Like I was telling the class, we have, we look at the picture, it's a circle and a V. So I'm going to start that right now. And then we have a couple of wings come out to the side. And I know it's going to be awkward to draw these at first, but don't be afraid to just practice a few times. If you need a couple extra practices, just go over to the side and practice that again. So I'm going to draw a small bat just to get a second practice in here. And I'm going to change the wings just a little bit. The next thing it wants me to do is draw some of these almost like a triangle shape, a pointy shape. It look like the back, like the bones inside of the wings. It wants me to give him a couple of beady little dots for eyes and a couple of triangles for ears. For something that has these extra little pointed shapes above the wings. And I'm going to zoom in on that so you can see that. All right, so what's next? Back at the picture, and I want you to draw these lines above the wings. So again, these are parallel lines. Parallel lines are lines that follow right next to. So an example is train tracks. The two lines that go straight. So if it's curved, we make curved lines to make them parallel. The next step is it wants me to go ahead and finish his body. And now it wants me to draw a couple of lines to the side for each. We'll have to erase right here. In the book, they already have it erased. Next, it wants me to make these top of the wings pointy. So we go ahead and connect them to the bottom of the wing. Now, on the fourth step, let me show you this step right here where I have my mouse. I don't like how they have part of the wing drawn and then the legs. I'm just going to go ahead and finish drawing the legs first. And they just look like some rounded shapes. I know if we're going to draw bats more detailed, that they would probably have spikes and claws and hands, because bats have interesting, bottom feet, because they dangle off of the cliffs with their feet. They like grab on stuff and hang upside down. So now I'm going to practice on the bottom. I'm going to practice on the bottom of the wings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are curved shapes. All right, so I'm going to let you draw that on your own for a couple of minutes. I'm going to turn on some lights. I'm going to get some water, and I will draw the bat again in 1 minute. All right, so that's it for that. So thank you for watching.